What if I told you that attracting women as you get older has almost nothing to do with money, looks, status, or pickup lines, and everything to do with just two simple words most men never say with real confidence? Stay with me, because what you're about to learn can completely change the way women feel in your presence. Let me ask you something honestly. When was the last time you felt truly seen by someone? Not judged, not evaluated, not merely tolerated, but deeply seen for the man you really are. And if you're a man over 40, 50, or 60 watching this, here's the deeper question. When was the last time you clearly expressed what you truly wanted, without softening it, apologizing for it, or hiding behind humor and indifference? If that question hits something inside you, then this video may change more than your dating life. Because this is not just about attracting women. This is about reconnecting with the part of yourself that may have gone silent over the years. Now hear me carefully. Women absolutely still feel that pull toward older men. In fact, for many women, it becomes stronger with emotionally grounded men. But not for the reasons most men are taught, not because of flashy status, not because of forced charm, not because of performance. The kind of attraction that lasts, the kind women remember, comes from something much deeper. Emotional leadership. And I know that phrase may sound abstract, so let me make it real. After studying countless male-female interactions, from first dates to long marriages, from post-divorce rediscovery to second chances later in life, one thing becomes obvious. The men women are most drawn to are rarely the loudest, they're rarely the most conventionally attractive, and they're almost never trying too hard. They are the men who create feeling. A feeling of calm, a feeling of direction, a feeling of certainty, a feeling of being intentionally chosen, and they do it through two incredibly simple expressions. I want and I appreciate. Simple words, but when spoken with grounded masculine presence, they become magnetic. Because attraction is not just visual, it's neurological. The brain is constantly scanning for signals: safety, certainty, emotional steadiness, self-trust, direction. When your words deliver those signals clearly, women begin to associate your presence with something powerful. Peace, plus polarity, plus emotional safety. That emotional memory is what keeps attraction alive. So let's break down the first phrase. 1. I want creates direction. Most men fade into passivity. They say, whatever you want, I'm okay with anything. Let me know what you prefer. Maybe sometime. On the surface, it sounds polite, but emotionally, it creates uncertainty, and uncertainty weakens attraction. Now compare that with, I want to see you again. I want to take you somewhere quiet next weekend. I want to spend more time with you. Feel the difference. This is not pressure. This is direction. And direction is deeply attractive because it signals self-trust. Women feel safe around men who know what they want. Not forceful men, not controlling men, grounded men. A man who calmly chooses creates emotional safety. And emotional safety is where mature attraction grows. 2. I appreciate creates emotional connection. Now this is where most men either become unforgettable or completely forgettable. Desire without appreciation can feel one-dimensional, but appreciation makes a woman feel seen beyond the surface. Instead of generic compliments, say things that acknowledge her inner world, like, I appreciate how calm you stayed in that situation. I appreciate how easy it is to talk to you. I appreciate your perspective. This is powerful because now she feels understood, not merely admired. And that emotional recognition creates deep trust and oxytocin-based bonding. Women remember how you make them feel internally. That's what they come back for. Why this changes everything for older men. As you get older, attraction changes. It moves away from chaos and toward peace, away from drama and toward clarity, away from games and toward emotional regulation. This is where older men actually gain an edge, because if you can calmly say, I want more time with you, and I appreciate how grounded I feel around you, you create something most younger men cannot. Nukargi, safe masculine certainty. That combination is rare, and rare is attractive. The real reason most men struggle. Many men confuse passivity with kindness. They think always agreeing, always adapting, and always stepping back makes them more attractive. It doesn't. It often makes them emotionally invisible. Attraction needs clarity plus polarity plus emotional presence. A woman needs to feel where she stands, what you feel, what direction this has, whether you're emotionally steady enough to lead connection. When you express yourself clearly, she can finally relax, and relaxation is the beginning of real chemistry. Real life example, high retention story moment. Imagine the end of a great date. Most men say, yeah, this was nice. We should do it again sometime. Safe, neutral, forgettable. Now imagine this. You pause, hold eye contact, and calmly say, I want to see you again. I appreciate how natural tonight felt. Then stop. No nervous talking, no backtracking, no over-explaining. That moment creates emotional imprinting. She remembers the feeling, chosen, seen, safe, desired. That's how attraction deepens. The bigger life shift. This is bigger than dating. These two expressions change how you show up in relationships, marriage, post-divorce dating, long-term love, everyday masculine confidence, because the moment a man reconnects with his voice, his presence changes, his posture changes, his eye contact changes, his certainty changes, and women feel that instantly. So this week, I want you to do something simple. Say, one clear, I want on without apologizing for it, and express one genuine, I appreciate into someone who matters. Then notice what changes, not just in how women respond, but in how you feel as a man. If this message resonated with you, comment or clarity below, so I know you're stepping into this version of yourself. And if you want deeper insights into female psychology, emotional attraction, and masculine presence after 40 hours, make sure you subscribe to Dawai, Love, Lies, and Reality, because the next video may completely change the way you connect.